I'm covering Death vs. Heard, pop culture, Ezra Miller, things like that, but I'm also following Elon Musk once in a while. The main reason I started is because he was involved in Death vs. Heard. As we know, he actually slept with Amber. That's a whole different story, and something I'll never quite forgive. However, he's got a lot of things going on beside that, so I've been following him once in a while. This here's a tweet in which he says, Venice, a site of great remembrance. I'm not sure who that is. It's not Amber. I don't think it's Grimes, but I could be wrong. Anyway, he tweeted this out not too long ago, and he got a response about world hunger and how he shouldn't tweet things like this out and how he should solve world hunger. Let's see what we got. Elon, you tweet way too much. Seriously, this is concerning. Why are you on Twitter when there is so many problems in the world? 2 words, world hunger. You can solve it right now with all your money instead of buying social media platforms. Okay, well, one answer to the question is that Elon is buying Twitter, so that's probably why he's on it a lot. Secondly, I don't think he can solve world hunger with his money. What would happen is he would put things in place for people to get fed, spread food around the world, but a few months later or a year later or something, it will probably come back if even he's got enough money to do it. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume Elon Musk is sending some money to charity. But I digress. I'll have to check. The thing is, a lot of people actually defended him. Now, I've got this attitude. If you've got that much money, you should be doing something good with it, but you're not obligated to spend a certain amount and do a certain amount. As long as you've got the morals there and you're not keeping it all for yourself when one person doesn't need all of that. Let's see some defenses. There are better jobs he can do with his money. He can spend it on a way and don't let people die because of aging. Okay. He can make the lives longer, maybe 10 times more, 1,000 years more. One day will come and nobody die because all the part of body can be available and human can live longer. Well, before you say something about this person's grammar in English, they might not be a native speaker of English, might be a second language. Even so, the concept there isn't quite down to earth. You know, with SpaceX and Tesla, whether you're into what he's doing or not, he's definitely doing things that are different, innovative, and trying things out. He's not just sitting there smoking cigars, playing Nintendo DS or something, and consuming everything he can from like McDonald's and getting fat. He's out there doing things. And this person is a defender. World hunger is not something for an individual to solve by injecting money. It requires global awareness and cooperation to support crisis areas. That's where those $8 billion donations should go, not to donate weapons to war zones that kill people. Obviously, everyone should agree there. And Ricky says, people are jealous that they can't launch rockets into space and have them return to land on a dime and save the world from climate change by being the first and foremost EV producer in the world. But that isn't enough. Nothing he did would ever be enough. The self-righteous. Alright, I get that point. No matter how much he possibly does, unless he was giving like 80% of his money, some people would never be happy. Elon Musk is not responsible for world hunger. This is his money and he gets to spend it how he wants to. And even if he feeds them today, they will be hungry again tomorrow. Doesn't solve the problem. People think they can take someone's money. Like I said, I'm kind of like 80% there. This is his money. He could do what he wants. But there's that smaller part of me that says, all right, we're sharing a planet. Be responsible. Do something good also. But if someone thinks it's his money, it's his choice, yeah, I'm cool with that too. And Real Gary Former, who must be the real Gary, says, haha, Musk said he would solve world hunger years ago. Not. Terrible human being to keep lying. He might have said that. He might not have. I'm not sure. Why are you on Twitter? Shouldn't you be out trying to save the world? Why don't you do something about world hunger? You can invent something, start a business, become a billionaire, and world hunger. You're too busy tweeting. Not sure who that was to. I think Nathan was tweeting to Bob up there, who was maybe tweeting a real Gary. But the point is, even if Elon Musk was saving the world, even if he was solving world hunger, he could probably tweet at the same time, and he'd probably tweet about it. But also on that note, Twitter does keep you way too busy. I find myself checking it for content, for articles, to talk to people in chat, to get ideas for videos and things. Then next thing you know it, I'm looking up some kind of clown show somewhere that's going on someplace, and I can't stop. So be careful. Furthermore, I'm not sure why they replied to this picture with that. I guess because they thought he was doing something silly here that he shouldn't have been doing. It kind of looks like a wedding photo. Do you think that's Grimes? It's not Amber Heard. Whatever you think, I'll be happy to hear it. I'm doing pop culture, celebrity news, stuff like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't consider it, I guess I'll be sad about it, but I'll get over it, make a new video. See you next time.